Hello all, my name is Yashu Gola and welcome to FXEmpire's official video channel, your daily source of crypto analysis. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel and follow us on X and Facebook. Today we are diving into a very crucial question. Will Bitcoin hit $100,000 if Kamala Harris becomes the next US president? We are going to break down the political, economic and global factors at play. As Kamala Harris potentially steps into the presidency, could Bitcoin reach new heights regardless of the US policies? Let's start with the potential climate in the US and Harris' stance on crypto. So let's start with the political landscape. Kamala Harris, as a vice president of the United States, has largely backed the Biden administration's regulatory stance on crypto. Under Biden, we have seen the SEC, led by Gary Gensler, take on a hard-line stand against the industry. In 2023 alone, the SEC initiated over 30 enforcement actions related to cryptocurrencies. That is double the amount from just 2 years earlier. If Kamala Harris wins, it's likely we'll see a continuation of this strict regulatory approach. But here's the twist, guys. While the US company might face tighter restrictions under Kamala Harris' presidency, Bitcoin's global appeal means it's not solely dependent on the US policy. Trump, on the other hand, has warned that if these crackdowns could continue under Kamala Harris, we could see US companies moving to more crypto-friendly countries like the UAE or Singapore. This is not just rhetoric, that's real concern that US dominance in the crypto space could wane, pushing innovation and capital offshore. Is there an actual global crypto shift happening away from the US? So now let's just zoom out and look at the global scene. As the US tightens its regulations under Kamala Harris, other countries are stepping up their game. Russia has just legalized crypto mining, which is a huge deal considering their vast energy resources. Meanwhile, China is leveraging Hong Kong as a crypto hub, experimenting with digital assets in a way it wouldn't dare on the mainland. Then there is the entire BRICS nations that include Russia and China, but we have Brazil, India and South Africa as well. Together, these countries represent over 40% of the world's population and a combined GDP of around $26 trillion. These nations are increasingly adopting crypto-friendly policies, which could counterbalance any regulatory pressure under Kamala Harris. In Brazil, for example, more than 16 million people, own cryptocurrencies, and the country passed a comprehensive crypto law in 2022, recognizing digital assets as legal financing instruments. The Central Bank of Brazil is even exploring a digital real, further integrating crypto into the economy, a trend Kamala Harris will need to contend with. India has seen massive crypto adoption, with millions of users actively trading and holding digital assets. The government's 2022 tax framework categorized crypto as virtual digital assets, imposing a 30% tax on gains from crypto and NFTs. That's too much, but still, India is moving. It's taking their baby steps toward adopting crypto. By 2024, actually, new income tax return forms specifically included sections for reporting these assets, reflecting the seriousness of the Indian government in regulating and taxing crypto, a trend that could undermine Kamala Harris's crypto stance. The Financial Sector Conduct Authority of South Africa declared crypto assets as financial products in 2022, which requires them to be regulated to protect consumers and prevent illicit activities. By 2024, by the way, South Africa had approved 59 operating licenses for cryptocurrency businesses, making it one of the most crypto-friendlier nations in the world. Honestly, this shift in the crypto global power balances is crucial. If these countries continue to support and adopt cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin's growth could be fueled by international demand, even if Kamala Harris tries to clamp down on it. Because Bitcoin is too resilient and decentralized. So let's talk about Bitcoin's inherent resilience. Bitcoin is decentralized, meaning it isn't controlled by any single government or entity. This centralization is its strength, and we have seen Bitcoin survive and thrive through significant challenges, including China's mining ban in 2021, which actually caused a 50% drop in Bitcoin's price, by the way. Yet, here we are in 2024 with Bitcoin still holding strong around $60,000, and it might even reach further places. despite the potential for continued pressure from Kamala Harris. As of 2024, more than 420 million people globally own some form of cryptocurrencies, with Bitcoin being the most prominent. This widespread adoption is a testament to Bitcoin's enduring appeal despite regulatory pressures in countries like the US, under Kamala Harris, of course. Bitcoin's ability to transcend national borders and thrive on a global scale is a key factor that could drive its price to $100,000 one day. Think about it. If US regulations become too stifling under Kamala Harris, Bitcoin's growth could simply shift to other markets. And with the rise of crypto-friendly environments in regions like Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and even parts of Europe, Bitcoin's potential remains robust, irrespective of Kamala Harris's policies. And if you have watched this video this far, then you are definitely interested in trading cryptocurrencies in the safest and the most secure manner. Allow me to introduce you to Exness. With Exness, you can forget about complicated crypto wallet setups and security concerns. Exness is the world's leading retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Using Exness, you can easily trade cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum through contracts for differences, in other words CFDs, that benefits from price movements without owning the actual cryptocurrencies. Exness offers advanced tools and 24/7 support, making it secure and straightforward. Click the link in the description box below and start trading with Exness. Let's further look at the prospect of Bitcoin adoption from the point of view of de-dollarization. What is the future of US dominance and the role of the dollar in the coming years and decades? Let's discuss. So far, the US dollar has been the world's dominant reserve currency, but that dominance is being challenged right now. The dollar's share of global reserves fell to 58.4% in 2023, that is the lowest in 25 years. Meanwhile, the BRICS nations are exploring ways to reduce their dependence on the dollar, including potential alternatives like digital currencies, a trend Kamala Harris might need to address. Shift away from the dollar could actually boost Bitcoin's appeal alongside other commodities like gold and silver, especially if more countries and institutions start diversifying their reserves with Bitcoin. Then we could see a significant increase in demand that could drive the price up towards the 100K mark, no matter if Kamala Harris takes the Oval Office or not. The key point here is that Bitcoin does not need the United States of America to thrive. As global economic power shifts and alternative financial regimes gain traction, Bitcoin could increasingly be seen as a safe haven, especially in terms of geopolitical uncertainty, a scenario that could unfold under Kamala Harris. What's the bottom line? Even if Kamala Harris continues the current administration's regulatory approach, Bitcoin's path to $100,000 seems very much intact. The global adoption of Bitcoin, the decentralization of its network, and the shifting geopolitical landscape all point to a future where Bitcoin can thrive regardless of US policies under Kamala Harris. Countries like Russia, China, and those in the BRICS bloc are increasingly pro-crypto, providing fertile ground for Bitcoin's growth. Atop that, we have the UAE, Singapore, Thailand, and numerous other nations racing past the US Democrats when it comes to creating a sound crypto policies. So, as the US potentially cedes its crypto leadership under Kamala Harris, Bitcoin's price could be driven by international demand and adoption, pushing it closer to that 100K milestone. So what do you think, boys and girls, ladies and gents? Will Bitcoin reach 100K under a Kamala Harris presidency, or will US regulation slow it down? Are we witnessing the decline of US dominance in the crypto sector under Kamala Harris? Drop your thoughts in the comment box below. And if you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of cryptocurrency. Thanks for watching and see you next time.